Invincible season 2, episode 2 reaction. Also, I got a new mic. You guys might be able to notice. And yeah, I hope it sounds better because that's the reason I got it. So tell me if it sounds better. And I think I got spoiled from. I mean, I think I got spoiled about something in this episode, but I'm not sure. It could just be like an edit or something because it sounds like it's kind of ridiculous. But if I see it in this episode, I'll tell you.
For some of you, it probably seemed like this day would never come. For others, it came far too quickly. Maybe you're even wondering if you're ready for this, for what comes next. You are. I look out at this class and I see hope. I see a bright new world with a special place for each.
How is this out? I'm graduating.
Mark's not seriously gonna miss his own graduation, is he?
He's just running a little late. This is why I quit superheroing.
I mean, you only get to say goodbye to high school once. It needs to be enjoyed, appreciated, savored.
He'll be here.
He's one of those, huh?
Promise.
Look at you! You're thieves, rapists, criminals! All so ignorant of your true crimes against...
Oh my god. I forgot this guy, he didn't die or something. Yeah, I'm pretty sure he didn't die. I mean, well, he's here now, obviously, then.
Terra firma!
What is it with you and historical monuments? Professor Seismic, right?
Doc Seismic. I never taught.
But didn't you fall into like a huge pool of lava?
I fell into a new realm of understanding. Do you know what this obscene phallus is constructed from? He asked, expecting some idiotic answer. Granite, stolen from the earth. Iron ripped from her loins. Bricks made of the clay she bleeds from humanity's endless ruinations.
Isn't that most buildings?
Oh, I thought he was
You
gonna
can
talk
keep
about
the ones
some,
made of wood.
like, historic
Everything
thing.
else, we're taking back.
Something about history it's built. I don't know, from that.
I made a few new friends during my time underground. Meet my Magma Knights.
Aren't you better when you just hated presidents?
As you find your place in the world, know that it won't always be easy. Sometimes life hits you with everything it's got.
Oh, is it gonna be the classic Invincible getting beat down? Happens all the time.
The Earth reclaims her stolen flesh.
When you find yourself in the shadow of adversity, do not be afraid. For without adversity,
I'm definitely kind of
there
getting
can be
the
no triumph.
trick like that.
Without testing your limits, you will never know how strong you truly are.
But I think he's gonna come back with him. Yep, not as. Hey, actually.
You're running out of time, kid.
I know.
See? Even your greatest heroes are useless against the power of
Nice save, Mark. Would have been better if you had stopped him
Nice.
before he destroyed another one of America's greatest treasures.
It's not destroyed. I could try pushing it back out to,
Do not do that. We'll take it from here.
As the great Abraham Lincoln once said, whatever you are, be a good one.
Did he, though? Did he really say that? It doesn't sound very Lincoln-y.
Oh, so all I missed were the made-up inspirational quotes? Cool.
Hey there, hero. Good timing. Is that sulfur?
Oh man, wait till I tell you about this guy. He's a case against higher education.
Amber Justine Bennett.
Yeah!
William Francis Clark.
I can't wait till
I'd say
he
it's
breaks
been
off
fun,
from
but,
them.
you know, high school.
Marcus
Still waiting for the
Sebastian
day.
Grayson. Samantha Eve Wilkins.
Marcus Sebastian. I thought we weren't keeping secrets from each other anymore.
Some secrets should never be revealed, Justine.
Everyone please rise. Congratulations, graduates. Ooh, crap. Remember, be bold, be original, be...
That's what they're doing now. A break off.
I don't know. I don't feel any different.
It's graduating high school, not losing your virginity. Amber, summer plans. Go.
Nothing but swimming pools and sleeping late for 2 whole months. I mean, on the weekends, maybe. I'm at the community center Mondays, Tuesdays, and Thursdays. Oh, and did I tell you guys I'm volunteering for the Katie Giles campaign?
That's your idea of a summer vacation?
Hey, Giles is the real deal. Do you even know your state comptroller?
I don't even know what a state comptroller is, but you do you. I'm gonna find the trashiest reality show I've never heard of and binge every episode twice. Eve, please tell Amber how to properly vacay.
I'm gonna go help finish the reconstruction up in Chicago. Sorry, I didn't mean to make that weird for you or to...
No, that's amazing.
Do you ever miss punching bad?
Oh yeah, I just thought of this. I forgot to mention that that oh yeah, Eve, like in the last, I mean this is about the last episode, but Eve, because I thought since the Adam Eve special she would actually like use her powers in like a cool way and stuff, but she just used her powers in the same boring way we saw in the alternate universe. She was shooting blasts, making the Green Lantern construct wall. You know, nothing amazing. Well, like we saw with the Adam Eve special, she's like turning things to ice, using her like matter manipulation powers, forming shields, forming like armor and stuff. So I'm hoping that was just an episode 1 thing, and you know maybe they would actually use her powers well, in this, in this season. So hopefully that's not what's to come.
Bad guys in the face? Seems cathartic.
But, you know, from what I heard, I mean, people were saying it was like an animation thing. The reason that she wasn't using her powers well is because they didn't have the budget or something. But now they should have the budget. So I'm expecting good things. Because Mark like dusted her instantly, like with ease, okay, with like no effort at all. And Mark gets, he gets beat up all the time by like at random. He just got beat up by like the last guy he fought in this episode. Who was just like punching him with like the magma people and like, come on now. And in the alternate universe, it wasn't, it wasn't like Mark's been do a 10-year time skip or something. He was just maybe it's been like months or weeks or something. Like he shouldn't be that much stronger than he normally is in the alternate universe. So
Right now, I'm just happy
maybe that
helping
was all
people.
around.
Speaking of. God, I love having superhero friends.
And she only
And
uses
Eve specifically. Mark won't even take me flying.
Yeah, she basically only uses her matter manipulation thing for like stuff like this, like random, like slice of life stuff, you know?
Anymore. Boo hiss.
To graduation and new beginnings. Mark?
I'm on call. Cecil might need me.
You're always on call now.
That's the job.
It's all right. Here,
What's this?
Virgin Mai Tai.
Very funny.
Cheers, guys. To the best summer ever.
I'm telling you, this Martian problem isn't gonna fix itself. They were gonna execute us. We barely got off that rock alive.
Come on, they were trying to save their planet.
From their own slaves. If those Sequids ever take over, Earth is next. We need to strike first. Send
Oh,
up
they're
that
actually going
invincible
back
guy
so far.
again.
You're talking about starting an interplanetary war.
Oh, they're planning.
Livingston,
You guys have
What makes you think I know anything about Martians? Is that how you say it, Martians? I have to visit the urination.
Oh, is he the guy who was taking over? Well, not taking like a.
Get a grip. Get a grip.
Air
You are a
transport.
smart Earth astronaut.
Yeah.
say, everything okay, Russ?
Fine.
An imposter.
Everything's okay. Yeah. Sorry. How long have you been standing there? Not that it matters, because I have nothing to hide.
Well, listen, son. I know things haven't been easy since Mars. After what you all went through up there, no one can blame you for being a little, not yourself. But it's been months, and quite frankly, Livingston, this is the U.S. Space Administration, not therapy.
Oh, God.
Maybe they should have given him therapy.
Well, I don't know how else to say this.
I mean, we know he's an
Please
imposter,
kill
but
me.
I'm surprised.
What?
Spare me! I won't.
Holy shit. Whew. There. Saved you some work.
It's like constructed wrong. The whole thing goes down.
What the hell do you think you're doing? You scared the piss out of my entire crew.
I'm just trying to help.
How do I know that's the code?
You know what? Go stuff your coat up your ass. I live in that building, and if it was up to the bureaucrats, we'd be sleeping in high school gyms until Labor Day.
Thanks.
Thank you.
Mommy! Does this mean we can go home now?
It's about time someone cut through all the red tape and did something, instead of just talking about it. You know how long I've been baying the city to clean up that mess? 6 years. Oh, but unless you know somebody, good luck.
You know me, don't you?
Wow.
That is so cool!
Hey, Mom. No, everything's fine. Great, actually. I was just thinking about you.
Don't. Because I know they're gonna show the dad eventually, and the dad is such a like a character. He's just so ridiculous. It's just like just so unbelievable and so ridiculous that I just can't take him serious.
You and... Wait. Is something wrong?
I quit. I'm done. Fuck your training, man. Oh. People try and kill me every single day. Look, I don't need that shit at home. Oh. Somebody got me in the balls.
Maybe if you trained more and complained less, we could get back to saving lives.
We just stopped him from being that guy. And now we've got you? Fuck my life. Kate, is that you? I've got a boo-boo that could use some duplicasses.
First of all, we are not dating. And
Yeah, I was
second, that's
thinking.
inappropriate language for the
Aren't
workplace.
they?
So kiss your own boo-boo. Boo. Boo.
Wait, I know that look. Oh, are you shitting me? You goddamn geriatric hypocrite.
This is a scene I got spoiled on. Actually, I thought it was just like an edit or something, like they replaced Immortal with like Rex or something. I didn't see Rex in the scene. But and because everything looks so like shiny, like the animation I thought was weird. I thought like someone edited it or did some Photoshop nonsense. But yeah, this is the scene I got spoiled on. Because I didn't know Invincible like even came out today. I happened to see this and I'm like, oh, is Invincible out? And then I was thinking like, oh, maybe this is actually real. So that's what happened. And yeah, this is weird. Very weird. Mortal's like a million years old. I don't know how old Duplicate is. I mean, they're meant to be like the Teen Titans or something, so I assume she's like 18. So yeah, weird.
This is none of your business.
You and I were never a thing. The Immortal and I are. Deal with it.
Why? And what? Like, what does this add to her character? Like, it's just such a weird thing. Like, the second guy she is sleeping with. Like, do we know much about Duplicate, really? Beyond, like, things like this? That's my, like, I feel like we don't, really. Unless my memory of, like, season 1 is, like, is wonky. I mean, it's been a while. I'm pretty sure we don't know much about Duplicate.
Kate, don't do this. Please.
We called them heroes, role models, protectors, but no one ever expected to call the guardians of the globe victims. Welcome to our first annual commemoration of the massacre that shook the world. We began by honoring Aquarius, King of Atlantis. Aquarius first won hearts and minds.
Hi, Russ.
Yes, Russ?
I know you lost your job, but the rent's been due for months. So, you know.
I do?
Just find a way to pay your bills, or I need you out by the end of next.
Midnight City. Been a virtual no man's land since the Midnight Magician cursed it back in '02.
So, when you say cursed, is that like a metaphor, or... What the
That's cool.
hell?
I mean, it's cursed. Permanent midnight, perpetual darkness, summer on the dark side of the moon.
Wow, interesting concept.
So weird.
Hmm.
Let me know when you're done playing tourist.
Oh, God, help! Help! Please, somebody help me! Please. Please. Somebody help me.
I am helping. Helping make sure scum like you never hurt another innocent person again.
I mean, we didn't see Darkwing for a long time. I feel like he looks different. Is it just me?
Come on, man. Darkwing was at my 12th birthday party, so I'm pretty sure he doesn't kill people. Also, pretty sure he's dead. Killed by your father, Invincible, which is why I carry on his work.
Okay, so this
I was
is...
Nightboy, his assistant.
Assistant? What, you mean sidekick?
We don't use that term. It's degrading.
Okay, bring him in. He's lost it.
You think? You hear them too?
Huh? But we didn't hear about this guy in season 1.
Oh, man. Hey, you're coming with me, okay? I'm not going anywhere with the son of a psychopath. Hey, I'm being nice. So watch it. Huh?
Oh, that's cool.
Ow! I felt that. My predecessor developed this exoskeleton to help even the field against those like you. But that's not what you should be worried about. Hey, man. I said I felt that punch. I didn't say it hurt. Welcome to the Shadowverse. There are dark things here. Hungry things. Even I don't dare to stay too long. But I hope you like it. Because you are never leaving.
I like the old Darkwing better.
I'm the hero here! I'm saving the world from Omni-Man's son! Hey, don't call me that. Let go!
I mean, everyone keeps saying that, but I mean, they know he fought against Omni-Man, right? But like, does everyone know that? Seems like everyone shouldn't have these suspicions about him. When he was fighting Omni-Man like tooth and nail. Like, maybe they don't have all the details, but still, I mean, jeez. I mean, everyone's like really on him about this.
Not until you take me back. Guess who they'll eat first? You would never. Like you said, I'm Omni-Man's son. You have no idea what I'm capable of. There. Now let go of...
Mark? We lost you for a minute. Where were you?
You'll have to ask Darkwing's sidekick. When he regains consciousness.
Okay, bring him in. I gotta sign off. Something just came up.
Anything I can do?
I doubt it. Debbie, what a pleasant surprise. What can I do for you?
Mark almost missed his high school graduation because of you. He only gets one of those. He's barely 18, Cecil.
Mark came to me. I'm looking out for him. I'm easing him back into the job.
It's not a job. And he's not your soldier. You can't just order him around.
Well, at least he follows orders. Debbie, I didn't mean that.
That's what this is about, isn't it? That you're in control, not him. That he's
Mm.
not like his father.
Debbie?
I can't believe you'd even think that after everything Mark went through. And what if you decide you can't trust him? What then?
That won't happen.
I wish I believed you.
Debbie, I meant what I said.
Yeah, geez, everyone's like really on Mark about this.
About looking out for Mark. No dangerous stuff until he's ready. And he calls the shots. You have my word.
Sir, the Mars file you requested.
Donald?
Debbie, are you okay?
She was just leaving.
But how's he alive?
That was Donald.
Yeah. Is he a robot?
Wonder what that was about.
I told you, sweetie, everything's fine.
You don't sound fine, Mom. Are you and Dad fighting again?
No, nothing like that.
Well, then what?
Oh, did she finally break up with him? Because it makes no
Mom,
sense to do it together.
It's me. I'll put on some tea and we can just talk, okay?
Things have been a little tight lately financially, but we're fine, really, sweetie.
Mom, why didn't you say something? You know I can help out.
Samantha,
There.
turn it back, please, before your father gets home.
Why? What's going on?
You wearing...
Samantha?
Dad? What are you doing in a Burger Mart shirt?
It's called an honest day's work.
At the furniture store. You've been there for 20 years.
Man, I'm already dreading the conversation. Let's continue.
Until you people turn the Chicago corporate office into a pile of rubble.
God, why didn't you tell me?
Maybe you should have asked instead of flying off to God knows where doing God knows what.
All right, well, I'm here now, okay? You don't have to work some minimum wage job like a teenager. I can give you and Mom whatever you want.
I've provided for this family longer than you've been alive.
There, 24 karat. You can sell this.
Turn it back.
Ugh, you're being stubborn for no
Hey,
reason.
that's still insane. She can just do that. Just make gold.
I said change it back.
I have to run. The Times wants to interview me about my work in
I
Chicago.
mean, realistically, if I she probably should. You know, eventually they would catch on. They would catch on, get investigated, then like possibly thrown in jail. I mean, I guess if they do it once, maybe. I mean, it's sketchy.
Chicago. I will visit in a few days to check in and make Dad sell this. Bye.
Hi there. I'm calling on behalf of the Katie Giles campaign to ask for your vote in next month's state comptroller election. No, comptroller. You know, overseeing budgets, auditing state finances. It's critical work and... Hello? Hello?
I think you need a new slogan that doesn't have the word audit in it or comptroller.
Local politics might not be as sexy as flying around in tights, but that doesn't mean you're the only one saving the world.
See? That's a better slogan.
Shouldn't you be off punching things into space?
Surprise! I'm taking you to lunch.
Ooh.
I think my only saving grace for Amber is maybe she's secretly evil, maybe she's playing the long game, which would be cool. Outside of that, I don't like her. I don't like this relationship or anything about this at all.
Unexpected, but appreciated. Let me go grab my bag. God. You brought me to Paris?
Sort of.
Is that a casino?
Okay. Yeah, so it's just Las Vegas. Okay? You only get an hour for lunch, and I can't fly you to Europe that fast without your skin ripping off. Can I kiss you anyway?
You get an A for effort. And for letting me keep my skin on.
Well, I didn't want to get you all the baggage of dating a superhero without any of the perks.
Mark, I need you.
Give me a sec. Dinner tonight instead?
Go save the world, Invincible. Just make sure the voice in your ear isn't the only one you listen to.
You're way too good for me! Also, I need to take you back to work first.
Yep. What is going on now?
You're late. For what? Low tide?
Something like that. Turns out the Atlanteans are sore about Omni-Man murdering their king Aquarius. Since your dad vanished like a fart in a hurricane, Atlantean law dictates that his sentence falls to his next of kin. You.
That's
Really?
a stupid law.
What? He's gonna die.
But Atlantis controls
They're gonna
the
clearly
oceans.
sentence him to
They
that.
threaten to erase the eastern seaboard if we don't deal with this.
You want me to go to war against an entire underwater civilization?
Who said anything about war? According to Atlantean custom, the only way to atone for the king's murder is to marry his widow.
Oh.
It's an honor. When you think about it.
I can't marry a fish. I have a
It's rain. I wasn't expecting. What a weird law. I thought they would just sentence him to death. I bet she's gonna look like you know, like a more like a human being, like a mermaid or something.
girlfriend.
Relax. It's strictly symbolic. All you have to do is go.
Actually, yeah, it's invincible. Who knows actually? Because this is invincible. Maybe it was like an anime or something.
Maybe kiss the bride, then all is forgiven and everyone moves on.
I feel like it's kind of going in that direction that she's gonna look like a more human than like a fish person. Because he said that she's gonna look like a fish person, and the audience,
It's easy.
like, throw off the
Well, I
audience.
have to, you know. What exactly am I looking at?
You're right. Sorry, kid. I got another fire to put out. Good luck down there. I'll be listening. Talk to me.
It's the Lizard League, sir.
You called me
Oh,
back from
that
Lizard
makes-
League?
They've hit a bio-research lab outside of Dallas.
How? We got King Lizard rotting in a prison cell.
It appears that Supreme Lizard has seized control in his absence.
Send in the Guardians.
Are you sure they're ready?
If they can't take down the Lizard League, they'll never be ready.
I know, yeah.
Nope. Not this bullshit again. I'm not doing another me. That me better not be you, Rudy.
It's not.
This the Martian guy?
Who are you?
I call me the Shapesmith.
Oh, I saw that guy in the trailer. And why would the Martian guy turn into him?
Things usually this weird around here?
You have no idea.
I guess maybe he won't want it. He wouldn't want other people to know that, like, another Martian on Earth. I don't know.
Where this?
So maybe he is the Shapesmith. Are they really building up to her being looking human? Because every single other person looks like a fish person. Like, what would be the story behind that? So now I'm thinking, like, no way. Oh, okay, so.
Welcome, son of he who slayed my husband.
Oh, no, this isn't.
About that, you will address her as your majesty. Air breather.
Wait, someone you married, right?
Your Majesty, it's an honor to meet you, and I'm
Is it her
very
daughter?
sorry for what my father did, but I can't do this, and definitely not here in front of everyone. Okay, I guess it's kind of awkward, but I have a girlfriend, name is Amber, and we're finally in a good place. So even though you seem super nice,
You die.
it just wouldn't feel right to.
What do you speak of?
Isn't that why I'm here? To be your new king?
Why would I need a king? I commanded this kingdom for a decade while Aquarius played dress up with you humans.
Oh, then we're not getting married?
We abolished that barbaric custom. What do you think we are, savages?
Are you taking the death
Oh,
sentence?
thank God. I mean, thank you, Your Majesty. Great. So what's a new law?
Trial by combat.
Okay.
Release the Death Dweller!
I always think there's gonna be a death sentence.
Wait, you want me to fight that?
It's gonna be super
Seems a
ferocious.
little unfair.
Like opens his mouth and has like these giant teeth.
I win. Can I go now?
Ooh, that's what it is.
That makes a lot more sense.
Room. I love it. It looks recently renovated.
It looks like they didn't even know what they were doing.
It was professionally redone only 2 years ago.
When are you taking offers?
Wednesday.
Whoa! Slow down.
I was just asking.
Yeah? Well, don't bother. We're definitely not offering on this place.
It's in our price range. We like the location, the school.
It's too far from the office. You want me to get home even later?
There's excellent local transit.
Of course I don't. I just think
It's not happening. When you earn the money, you can decide where we live.
She's not your pet.
What was that?
Did we mention the spacious garage? Why don't you all go ahead? I'll meet you there in a jiffy.
Alright,
Why
that's
don't
gonna
you
be
take
long.
the rest of the day off? I'll call you later.
Face off.
What the hell's going on down there?
Your file on Atlantean law needs some serious updating.
This wasn't the deal.
Huh.
I'm pulling you out. Back up some way. Talk to me, kid.
That sound. How far away is that backup?
Incoming. Now's your chance. Get out of there.
Ooh, it's free. That's not bad. You're gonna kill everyone? Ooh.
Cecil! That thing got loose. It's killing everyone.
Well, they should have thought about that before they brought it home from the store.
I can't leave those people to die.
They tried to kill you. They were cheering.
All they wanted was justice for what my dad did.
You're not your father, Mark.
That's why I'm going back.
I knew you'd say that. Dang. Bleeding blood.
Okay.
I mean,
Now
it's
we can do this.
going on blood. Bleeding blood. Ooh.
You got lucky this time.
Lucky?
Atlantis is calling it even since you saved the Queen's life. The next time I give you an order...
You listen. Pull up the audio from that fight. Give it to the boys in R&D. I want to report in a week.
Yes, sir.
Oh, is it because Omni-Man weakness?
Sir, when Debbie came to speak with you, she seemed
Is he a clone?
distressed when she saw me.
And she's a distressed person. And for the number Nolan did on her, who knows what's going through her head. Anything else, Donald?
Why make a clone of that guy, though?
Why would you do that?
We don't want your fake food or your fake gold.
They're not fake. But I get it. You had your job for years and losing it must feel awful. I know how hard you work to provide for Mom and me. No one is trying to take that away from you. But you gotta get over this stupid man of the house thing. I'm trying to help.
Oh yeah? Like you helped Chicago?
Adam, don't!
What?
The whole lot was unstable. That's why the city never built there. It's a miracle nobody was killed. This is what happens when you think rules are just for us pathetic normal people.
Ooh, so she did mess up. I actually thought that was... I actually did bring that up as like as a joke. I didn't think they would actually do that, though.
Powers don't make you
Dude, I might be going too close. Hope it's not too loud.
a hero. They make you dangerous.
I have to go.
Don't come back until you figure that out.
Her dad is over the top, though. Jeez. Just every scene with him is just so ridiculous. Like, he makes some good points, but the way he's saying it, it's like they're not father and daughter, really. And he has good points in, like only, like, this interaction, I think. Like, the last interaction was, like, completely off the rails. Like, not in this episode, but, you know, like, in, like, the last season.
Fuck! You motherfucker!
And over here is our training room.
Wow. Look at all those things.
Ooh, why don't you show him the shower, Immortal? It's super roomy. You could do anything in there, right?
And you all get to live here?
Play your cards right, and maybe you can too.
That's like the first like Rex like W moment of this season.
Someday, the Guardians could use someone with your talents.
Really?
Forgive me for questioning your authority, Immortal, but we don't know anything about the Shapesmith.
I can tell you. I can tell you. I can tell you. I was born a baby human right here on the planet of Earth.
And they're screwed.
I got my superpowers in a random industrial accident. I swore to use my abilities for good and to help people and to protect my planet, no matter what.
And they're coming.
Because I am a normal human superhero. Am I in?
Yes, we were defeated. Yes, it was embarrassing. Yes, it was my plan. But we are not a joke. No matter what social media says, we are the Lizard League, and we are unstoppable.
We're unstoppable. We're
Oh, they're all
unstoppable.
And under my leadership, instead of that fool King Lizard, we will rise again. Any day now!
All hail Supreme Lizard. All hail Supreme.
Oof. Look at that.
If anyone is going to turn this organization around, it's going to be King Lizard. Any
Okay.
objections?
Why should I tell you anything? Who the hell are you anyway?
Think of me as an old friend. An old friend who can help you, given your current predicament.
Fine. They were smart. After our ultimatum, they ambushed my dad with experimental quantum bombs. Still cost them most of Europe. Then they just wore me down. Brought me when I finally had to sleep.
Interesting.
Freeze! Who the hell are you?
That's what I said.
Me? I'm not your problem.
Then whose problem are you?
His. Well, not his, but close enough. Make him pay for what he did to your world.
What? Stop! Hey, you promised you'd help me! Hey! Don't leave me here! Hey!
Feels very like cis to me. So, that episode. I mean, it wasn't. They're obviously, you know, doing all the relationship stuff. Building up some stuff, but you know, just like a normal episode, I guess. Like nothing crazy happened. The Martian guy, he's like pretending to be a superhero. I think it's gonna remind me of the like sort of the white Martian thing from Young Justice. I mean, yeah, maybe they're like going kind of that route. Because I feel like he will get on the team, and then, you know, eventually he's gonna be like, oh, he was a Martian all along, and or whatever. Oh yeah, and that guy's coming to Earth. The evil. I forgot what they're called, but you know, he conquered like all the Martians, so he's going to Earth and gonna try to screw over everyone there. Alternate universe stuff. I guess that guy, he caught some alternate universe version of Mark and is going to let him be tortured by everyone. Eventually, you know, he's probably gonna come to this universe and screw over regular Mark. So how they're gonna deal with that, we don't know. Oh yeah, the spoiler scene, Immortal sleeping with Duplicate, very weird. You know, given the position he's in like some leadership position, and he's like a million years old, and she's like 18 or 19, I think. So weird, very weird. And yeah, we don't really know anything else about Duplicate. Like, I don't know what it adds for her to be sleeping with Immortal. You know? Like, how does this add to the story? I don't know. Um. Oh yeah, the whole Eve thing. Um. I guess. I mean, I guess I'm surprised that like they made the dad have a point this time. Um. Instead of just being like completely in the wrong and like completely looking like goofy and ridiculous as he's always been. Like he looks goofy and ridiculous, but you know, he has like some semblance of a point this time. So it's not like as bad as before. So yeah, I don't know if this like means I mean, I don't know what this means about like the combat stuff I mentioned before, like if she's gonna use her like matter manipulation powers like that, like inside combat, like she should. You know, like she did in the Adam Eve special. Uh it seems like she's just using it for, you know, to help people and stuff. Um and yeah, I don't know what that's building up to really. But yeah, I'm curious if like she'll use it in combat. I'm not I mean use in combat. I'm not sure if it'll like relate to like what's happening here. Like here it just seems like, you know, she's doing her like humanitarian thing. Like doesn't seem to be like building up to that. But yeah. Is there anything else to talk about? Let me see. Let's see the whole I kind of forget everyone's names. Is it Debbie? Is that Mark's mom's name? I think it's Debbie. Yeah, she's still trying to get over the whole like Omni-Man thing. I assume we're gonna see Omni-Man probably the end of this season, and he's gonna be like, "Oh, I'm back, and I'm with like a million Viltrumites and stuff. We're gonna like destroy everything." Oh yeah, we got what's his name? Donald. He's like a clone or something. I think he's a clone. I don't think he's a robot because if he has like real emotions and stuff. I think he's a clone. I don't know why he's cloned specifically. Like does it matter that much that he died that you'd have to like clone him? I don't get it. Like why? I assume there's a reason. Oh yeah, the Darkwing's like sidekick. Um Not sure what relevance he has. I guess it's interesting that he has like this device or whatever that lets him I forgot what he said, like something about the exoskeleton that lets him go into like the shadow universe. That's interesting. I wonder if it would like affect Omni-Man, like if you actually put Omni-Man in the shadow universe thing if he couldn't get out or something. That's like an interesting idea to like beat him or like the other Viltrumites that are obviously gonna come. Oh yeah, the weakness. Mark's like weakness to sound or something that like it affected him. Well, even though like really anything affects him. Like he gets punched and stuff. It's like a bunch of stuff affects him that wouldn't affect Omni-Man really. So I'm not even sure if that means like this sound thing would affect Omni-Man really. But I think they're kind of like building up that I guess it might. So it might like do something to him. Like maybe it needs to be like stronger than the one Mark took, but maybe they could like do something with that. So I think whatever they're doing here will like work on him a bit. Like I don't think he'll like be knocked out or something, but I think it'll actually hurt him. And yeah, I think that's it. All I wanted to say. Kind of decently long recording. Anyway, I hope the mic isn't too loud. I keep like reflexively like moving towards the mic, even though I'm not supposed to. My bad. But I'll see you guys later. Hope you enjoyed